Hello everybody, good afternoon and welcome to Crypto News Across Africa. I am your host, Ochukwu Anuta, and here are the headlines. Accra, Ghana to host 6th edition Connected Banking. eNaira, the CBN commences grassroots campaign. Rural penetration, key to FINTECH's growth, ITEX. President Buhari signs Nigeria's startup bill. All these and more with the full stories after this short break.
Hi, are you a startup founder in the blockchain space looking for a platform to share your story? Are you a project owner in the DeFi, CeFi, GameFi, or building vast solutions in the blockchain infrastructure? Come, let's have a chat. My name is Anthony. I'll welcome you to the Startup Zone. I'll be your host for this weekly show, and it's time to share some insights. The blockchain space is one heaven that is wide, massive, and accommodates new ideas. And with that in mind, it's time to share some visions, some missions, and different aspects of blockchain projects in the ecosystem. In the Startup Zone, hosted by Coin News Extra, our aim is to hear your story, to hear what your project is all about, and to be part of your story. So, what are you waiting for? Come aboard and let's have a chat.
Thank you for staying with us. Now to the news in full. Accra, Ghana to host 6th edition Connected Banking. News. The West African financial sector has been witnessing a wave of digital innovation that has fueled services and applications that had the potential to really shake up the banking sector. Banks, fintechs, and financial institutions have been harnessing digital solutions designed to serve touchless and remoteless banking, which has unlocked opportunities for millions of digitally connected in diaspora that remains formally unbanked but economically active. Central banks in the region have been implementing policies to meet the next generation requirements of the evolved bank customer. The sector has also been adopting automated banking systems, advanced mobile money platforms, tailored credit and digitized lending facilities, and cryptocurrencies for this promising market. With this as a driver, the International Center for Strategic Alliances, ICSA, organizers of the leading banking summit, Connected Banking 2022, formerly Africa Digital Banking Summit, is all set to go live with the 6th edition Connected Banking West Africa, which is themed as Accelerating Financial Inclusion. The two-day summit will witness inputs by leaders and experts from the banking industry. The summit goes live on 15th and 16th of November 2022 in Accra, Ghana, with a concurrent virtual stream with almost delegates in attendance. The Connected Banking has been bringing together the best minds from leading institutions to engage in an open, constructive dialogue with peers, industry subject matter experts, policy scissors, and this year promises to even be better and bigger. Connected Banking will offer latest and actionable insights, networking opportunities, a chance to learn from the best in the business and get ahead of the competition. Moving on, the CBN commences grassroots campaign. The Central Bank of Nigeria, in its bid to increase the adoption of the digital currency, the eNaira, has commenced a campaign targeted at the grassroots to drive adoption. This campaign commenced in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, during the weekend, with officials of the CBN meeting with commercial vehicle operators. The CBN coordinator for the Technical Working Committee on eNaira, Mrs. Rekia Mohammed, while speaking at an awareness campaign organized for the Association of Tricycle Drivers, said that the campaign seeks to promote the adoption of the eNaira amongst the teeming population motor vehicle operators in Nigeria. By educating them on the potential digital currency, the CBN said that the operators will be made ambassadors that will promote its adoption amongst their peers. We are here to engage the wider community of Keke Napep riders. This is to simplify the application for people to use it and onboard people to the platform. From today, we are going to carry out the sensitization program through the nooks and crannies of this country and make sure it is widely accepted, she said. The Apex Bank also disclosed the plans to create 10 agent points across the 774 local government areas in Nigeria. During the event, the CBN officials educated the operators on the use of the CBDC. More news and more will be back after the short break. Please stay tuned.
Hi, are you a startup founder in the blockchain space looking for a platform to share your story? Are you a project owner in the DeFi, CeFi, GameFi, or building vast solutions in the blockchain infrastructure? Come, let's have a chat. My name is Anthony. I'll welcome you to the Startup Zone. I'll be your host for this weekly show, and it's time to share some insights. The blockchain space is one heaven that is wide, massive, and accommodates new ideas. And with that in mind, it's time to share some visions, some missions, and different aspects of blockchain projects in the ecosystem. In the Startup Zone hosted by Coin News Extra, our aim is to hear your story, to hear what your project is all about, and to be part of your story. So, what are you waiting for? Come aboard and let's have a chat.
All right, welcome back from our short break. Thank you for staying tuned. And we're back right into the news. Rural penetration, key for fintech's growth, FINTECH. In providing digital solutions to the Nigerian market, fintech firms have been urged to pay more attention to expanding their services to rural areas. Adekunle Adebiyi, Chief Commercial Officer at FINTECH Integrated Services Limited, who stated this in a statement, said that meeting the objectives of fintechs must include the deliberate efforts at catering to the unbanked. Fintechs work with traditional banks to improve the sustainability and accessibility of the services they offer to the public. Because of this, distribution is crucial. If we are to reach Nigerians without bank accounts, rural areas where more unbanked people reside must become the focus instead of metropolitan and semi-urban areas. As a country, we have made progress towards financial inclusion, but if we are to meet our goal, we must use financial technology. He continued to say traditional banking and financial technology are not on either side of the divide. I see a convergence. Fintech about using technology to enhance the process of financing, making it easier, accessible, and sustainable, he added. He further stressed the need for the collaboration between fintechs and traditional banks in increasing inclusion, especially for rural dwellers. Moving on, President Buhari signs Startup Bill. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari has signed the Nigeria Startup Bill into law. The Minister for Communications and Digital Economy, Isa Ali Pantami, in a tweet on Wednesday announced this development. His Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari has just assented to the Nigeria Startup Bill, Isa Pantami, Nigeria's Minister of Comms and Digital Economy, tweeted. The bill was passed by the Nigerian Senate in July, after which it was forwarded to President Muhammadu Buhari for final approval. The bill is regarded by experts as a stepping stone to the development of the tech sector in Nigeria, with the country's startup ecosystem regarded as the fastest growing startup ecosystem in the continent. 30 tech executives had collaborated with the National Information Technology Development Agency, the Ministry of Digital Economy, and the Nigerian Export Promotion Council, amongst others. With this, we have come to the end of crypto news across Africa. I remain your host, Ochukwu Anuta. Please make sure you check in next time and do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Hi, are you a startup founder in the blockchain space looking for a platform to share your story? Are you a project owner in the DeFi, CeFi, GameFi, or building vast solutions in the blockchain infrastructure? Come, let's have a chat. My name is Anthony. I'll welcome you to the Startup Zone. I'll be your host for this weekly show, and it's time to share some insights. The blockchain space is one heaven that is wide, massive, and accommodates new ideas. And with that in mind, it's time to share some visions, some missions, and different aspects of blockchain projects in the ecosystem. In the Startup Zone hosted by Coin News Extra, our aim is to hear your story, to hear what your project is all about, and to be